Honor X6a, a budget-friendly option with surprising features. Honor has recently expanded its lineup in the Philippines with the launch of 3 new smartphones, including the budget-friendly Honor X6a. Priced at under 7,000 Philippine pesos, this phone is easy on the wallet. But does it pack enough value to satisfy budget-conscious users? Despite its affordable price, the Honor X6a comes with a promising set of features. It boasts a 50-megapixel main camera, a capable processor, and a large 5,200 mAh battery for long-lasting use. Add to that a 90 Hz refresh rate, which ensures smooth scrolling and navigation, and the phone seems like a solid contender in its price range. But specs alone don't always tell the full story. How does the Honor X6a perform in real-world scenarios? Can it meet the everyday demands of its users, or does it fall short? Dive into our full review to find out if this budget device is worth your attention. Design. Despite being a budget device, the Honor X6a stands out with its design, giving it a more premium look than expected for its price range. The phone's subtle blue and pink gradient on the back is particularly appealing. It's visually striking without being too flashy. This understated elegance makes it eye-catching in a refined way. The matte finish on the back enhances its tactile experience, offering a smooth feel while also being resistant to fingerprints. A big plus for those who prefer using their phone without a case. It keeps the phone looking clean and fresh without constant wiping. The flat edges further contribute to its ergonomic design, making it comfortable to hold whether you're using it for daily tasks or holding it horizontally for gaming sessions. As for protection, the Honor X6a comes with a free case in the box, perfect for users who want extra security against drops and accidents. For those who tend to drop their phones often, this inclusion is a thoughtful touch. At the front, the phone features a 6.5 6-inch display with a water drop notch housing the front camera. While the bezels are slightly thicker than modern high-end smartphones, they aren't overly distracting, allowing you to enjoy the screen without feeling like you're sacrificing too much on design. Overall, the Honor X6a impresses with its aesthetic appeal and practical design, proving that a budget phone doesn't have to look or feel cheap. Display and audio. The Honor X6a comes with a 6.56-inch LCD screen that features a 90 Hz refresh rate and a 720p resolution. While the 90 Hz refresh rate isn't necessarily crucial for binge watching, it does provide smoother scrolling. The 720p resolution, on the other hand, isn't the sharpest you'll find, but it's sufficient for streaming your favorite shows and movies. The color output is decent, and the screen can get bright enough for comfortable viewing, even outdoors. For a budget-friendly phone, it delivers an acceptable visual experience for casual media consumption. However, the audio quality is a different story. The phone only has a single bottom-firing loudspeaker, which doesn't offer the best sound quality. It works in a pinch if you're sharing audio, but for a more immersive experience, you'll definitely want to use headphones or external speakers. Fortunately, the Honor X6a comes equipped with a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can easily plug in your favorite wired headphones for a much better audio experience. All things considered, if you're looking for an affordable phone that can handle your everyday media needs, the Honor X6a isn't a bad choice at all. Just be mindful of its audio limitations. Camera. Honor X6a camera review. Decent for its price. The Honor X6a is equipped with a 50-megapixel main camera, supported by a 2-megapixel macro and 2-megapixel depth sensor on the rear, and a 5-megapixel front-facing selfie camera. Let's break down how these cameras perform. The 50-megapixel main camera shines during the day. For a budget phone, it delivers solid image quality in well-lit conditions, with good detail and color accuracy. While it's not on par with premium mid-range cameras, it certainly holds its own considering the price point. However, low-light photography does take a hit, as expected. While photos captured in dim conditions won't blow you away, they're still serviceable for casual social media posts as long as you manage your expectations. One downside is the absence of an ultra-wide camera, but you do get a 2-megapixel macro lens. This macro camera works decently outdoors with ample light, but struggles to perform indoors or in low-light environments. The 2-megapixel depth sensor adds some depth effect to portrait shots, but don't expect it to perform miracles. The 5-megapixel selfie camera, on the other hand, is a bit of a weak spot. Overall, the Honor X6a's camera setup is respectable for a budget phone, with the 50-megapixel main sensor being its strongest feature. While it's not going to compete with higher-end devices, it does a good job of delivering solid photos for everyday use. Performance. The Honor X6a comes equipped with an octa-core MediaTek Helio G36 12nm processor, paired with an IMG GE8320 GPU, along with 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. While the camera performs well, the phone's overall performance in regular usage is decent too, smooth enough for daily tasks. But how does it hold up under pressure? For this review, I pushed the phone to its limits to test its gaming capabilities, and here's what I found. It's clear that the Honor X6a wasn't built for gaming, at least not for a seamless experience. You'll need to activate performance mode in the settings. Otherwise, some games might not even load. Powered by the MediaTek Helio G36, the Honor X6a is built to offer just enough power for casual gaming in the budget phone category. So how does it hold up? If you're willing to lower your expectations a bit, the answer is pretty well. For games like Mobile Legends or League of Legends, Wild Rift, you'll be able to run these smoothly on low settings. While you won't get to enjoy the phone's 90 Hz refresh rate to its full potential, the gameplay remains stable and enjoyable for these types of MOBAs. Even for more graphically intensive games like Call of Duty Mobile, the phone performs reasonably well at the lowest graphics settings, which is the only available option. Don't expect super high frame rates, but it's still playable enough to enjoy the experience without significant lag. However, if you're looking to play demanding games like Genshin Impact, the Honor X6a will struggle. Its hardware simply isn't up to the task. This phone is best suited for multiplayer and esports titles that don't require too much processing power. For a budget device, that's to be expected, especially at this price point. In short, the Honor X6a is a capable gaming companion for casual gamers, but don't expect it to tackle the heavyweights of mobile gaming. Battery. The Honor X6a really shines when it comes to battery life, and that's one of its standout features. Equipped with a 5,200 mAh lithium polymer cell, this phone delivers incredible endurance. Paired with a battery-efficient chipset, I was able to get a solid 2 full days of backup on moderate usage. That included internet browsing, playing a few casual games, and snapping some photos here and there. Impressive for a device in this category. Charging performance isn't bad either. The Honor X6a supports 22.5 watts super-fast charging, which took the phone from 8% to 100% in just 1 hour and 23 minutes. While it starts off slow, the charging speed picks up after a while, which I found interesting. And yes, the decimals on the charging screen might be a bit misleading, but it's more of a quirky feature than anything frustrating. Overall, if you're looking for a phone that won't constantly have you reaching for the charger, the Honor X6a does a solid job in this department. Conclusion. Overall, the Honor X6a is a respectable choice for its price range, offering a mix of strengths and weaknesses. Its battery life is stellar, ensuring long-lasting usage without frequent charging. The cameras? They get the job done. Nothing mind-blowing, but good enough for casual snaps. As for the performance, it's adequate for basic tasks like web browsing, light gaming, and photography. That said, if you're seeking a bit more power under the hood, options like the Redmi 12 or even the more affordable Redmi 12C might serve you better. While the Honor X6a is great for general use, those looking for longevity or more intensive performance might want to consider alternatives. As with most budget phones, its long-term durability remains a question mark. Thanks for watching Technomobile. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.